Okay.
Hey, yo.
Be more better, but tablet, yeah.
Mine?
I was like, I hear a kid talking about a tablet.
I don't have kids.
Who else is on this podcast?
That's wild. Like,
yo,
and then tried to blame it on me. That's crazy.
I was saying, do you really do your intro?
But she don't have one. She just be making up shit every time.
Yeah, I make shit on the fly whenever Raiders does a little roundabout. What's wrong with you, bro? That's crazy.
Let's say hi to TT nice and early. What is up? She is on the screen for those who are listening to the pod. King's daughter is just talking through. We see her face, she see our face, but she cannot hear the adult content on this podcast because she don't have headphones.
Good.
But we are here, man. LiveVibezPodcast episode. $404, goddammit.
Because I don't know.
Shit. I was waiting for him to put this shit on the screen, man. Episode 404 is in the books because we are now live. And shit, let's get right into it, man. Flat, go ahead and bring us in, my G.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of my crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is, your boy. Excuse me, shit. It's your boy Rated. If it ain't the Soprano game, then goddamn it, I can't fade it. And let's say like one of these. Right up under me, you already know who it is. Go ahead and give us something soft and, you know what I'm saying, sensual.
Speak for
up,
yourself.
Y'all? It's your girl, Amiyah. The Soft Era Squad is here in the building.
Yes, indeed, man. You already know what it is, man. Last but not least, he is muted, but he about to push a bunch of buttons for y'all in a second. So here we go.
That's a great button. Yeah.
We can't hear none of that shit because you're muted. So
Kids, hold on.
there we go. That's something.
It's the king, bitch.
Okay.
And that sounded weird, but appreciate you, my G. I'm glad that everybody is here, man, and ready to pod and whatnot, man. And y'all already know how it is, man. This is the part of the pod. We go ahead and check the vibe and see how everybody's doing. How was everybody's remainder of the week last week? How everybody weekend was Monday. Today's Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So start with you, Flat, per usual. What is up, my G? What's been going on, man?
Oh man, nothing for me. Just working, man. I've been I don't know, I've been working. Shit, yeah, that's about it, man. I just been working.
I feel you.
Literally. I ain't been nowhere. Nope. I've been working.
Just work.
I've been working. Yeah, that's all I've been doing. Y'all know, same
Work.
Mm-hmm, all that.
Lame mode.
I know that's right, man. I have been I've been pretty chill for the most part. One thing that I've noticed about my weeks, how they've been going, the weekends that I don't have my kids, right? Lately it's been kind of weird because I've been like, I get excited, like, all right, it's the weekend coming, you know what I'm saying? I got time to go ahead and knock out, do the things I got to do. But And the closer I get to the weekend, the more I don't want to do shit. And like once like Thursday night come, my energy starts to go down. Then here comes Friday and the weekend, man. And I get back into this funk, man, where I just don't do shit. I just sit in the fucking room. I just lay in the bed. I watch fucking Netflix. I go to sleep. And I do jack shit all fucking weekend. This has been happening for like the past 2 months. Like, and during the week, I'll be like, I bet, you know, I can do this, I can do that, whatever. I done got invited to places, fucking Super Bowl parties, fucking birthday events, fucking all types of shit over the past 2 months. And I just haven't done it, man. This is like the tail end. Well, I'm gonna call it the tail end because I'm trying my best to get through it. Because I know I took a little break from the pod or whatever. I had some shit going on. I feel like this is me trying to maneuver past certain things, but it's like when I don't have my kids to focus on and I have time for myself, I don't want to do shit, man. I just go fucking lay down. It's weird as hell. It's so fucking weird, bro.
No, well, it ain't weird to me. Sometimes that's what you really need.
Yeah.
You need that to do nothing.
Nothing. And that's so strange for me. Like I was having a conversation about like me personally. I'm such a planner. I got fucking calendars everywhere. I got notepads everywhere. Everything. I got alarms for everything, days for certain shit. Like, so when I just have moments where there's nothing, I feel weird as shit. It's like, I feel like I'm not doing something, which means I'm supposed to be doing something, or something's not getting handled, or like, and even if I want to do something, where do I start? Because I didn't plan it. So it's just, it's weird, bro. So I've been having these weird weekends when I just don't do shit, and it's a weird space to be in. But I've been cooling though. I've been hanging in there. I did get a chance to see some friends over the weekend for a little celebration and whatnot. That was pretty dope. That felt refreshing to kind of get out the house and at least do that. Wasn't gonna miss that for the world. As much as I was stuck in the bed and I said fuck everybody else's events, I was going to that one. So but other than that, man, yeah, it's been pretty light at work. Nothing too crazy, too strenuous right now. I'm excited for spring. I'm ready for the fucking time to push back, forward or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, in another week or two. And I'm ready for this weather to start breaking, you know what I'm saying, for spring to start kicking in for real. Because we done with winter for real. Yeah, it's been cold, but we ain't getting no more snow. So let's go ahead and get to the spring shit. And, that's what I'm looking forward to, man. So, but other than that, I'm cooling. No crazy stories right now. You know what I'm saying? I just been chilling, man. Amiyah, what's been up with you?
Well, the usual, one day at a time, one foot in front of the other, right? My weekend was pretty simple for the most part. Spent it with some family, actually. My god brother came to visit from New York. So that was fun. Just hanging out with the family for real, cooking breakfast together and just enjoying the intimate moments that I think a lot of us take for granted. I've been in that kind of space, lately where I know we look for the grand moments, that we consider to be memorable, but like everything is memorable, quite frankly. And I think that now that we're getting older, our parents are getting older. For those of us who have kids, the kids are getting older. Things are shifting. So I just want to make sure that I'm taking everything in and not taking it for granted. So I am trucking along. Work is good. I haven't done a review as of recently, but I'm looking forward to doing something. I did try watching the Avatar, the live action version. Not a fan. Outside of that,
which one? The Avatar, the Airbender?
Yes, Avatar Airbender.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
So I heard they kind of follow on the cartoon almost exactly, right? So I heard. I haven't seen it.
I heard the fans didn't like it though.
No, not as a fan.
They said it was way better than that damn movie.
It's better than the movie, but it's still not like, I don't know. You have to see it to understand. But yeah, it's okay. Okay. But outside of that, me, living, learning, and pushing through.
And hold on, you saw the 𝐒𝐿, right?
Yes.
Give us your thoughts on that, because I hear horrible reviews on that.
All right, so wait. So Amiyah, you saw it?
Yes, I saw it.
I saw it as well. Flat King, did y'all see it?
not watching
No.
that shit.
Oh man.
don't even watch it. You know what y'all talking about?
Okay, it's a movie on Netflix called Mea Culpa. Kelly Rowland is the main. Yeah, it's a Tyler Perry joint. Kelly Rowland is the main actress in the movie.
Devontae is the main male actor.
All right, so because y'all haven't seen, I know y'all don't care. And I really don't want to do this because I would spend a lot of time on this. Because oh my god,
you better keep it.
I'm gonna try. Look, so what do you give it out of 10? I personally gave it.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say I gave it a 6.5 out of 10.
I'm with you on that. I'll give it like a 6.2. Tiffany, to answer your question, absolutely, hell yes, a 10 out of 10. What? Yes.
Oh, the Bob Marley joint. Yeah, I heard that was really really good. 6.2 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. Okay, cool. All I'm gonna say is that there's a lot of places where I feel like they dropped the ball when it came to this movie. I think the first half of the movie was written very well. I think the second half of the movie was written terribly. I think the actor, the guy, whatever you say his name is, fucking Zaire in the movie. I think that they cast it well for the look, but they did not cast well for the acting. And what I mean by that is that I didn't like the fact that they kept him in one space the entire movie. I didn't like that when he was fucking scared for his life because he's about to get framed for a murder, he looked the same. When he was fucking talking about painting, he looked the same. When he was talking about sex, he looked the same. Like he didn't have any reactions to shit. He was just smooth all the time. And it's like no expression at all. And I know why they wrote it that way, because they wanted you to kind of think like, is he innocent? Is he guilty? But like to everything though, like everything. The nigga had no expression.
You have to pay attention, like you have to really be paying attention to see the minor changes in his emotional state, in his face. I will say that they did what, in my opinion, most Black men do. Like, I'm not saying that y'all don't show any emotion that y'all, but a lot of Black men keep their shit together even under pressure. Like, there's some times that I've encountered men going through things, depressed, lost somebody, whatever, and would not know unless I actually ask the question, because they are saving face. So I don't think they needed a certain kind of emotional pull energy from him. I think that he played into the role of what he was giving. Like, and also you have to remember he's kind of a psychopath, and on par with psychopaths, usually a lot of them do not have that emotional capacity to show in a certain kind of way if you look up the definition of what a psychopath is. So there's that. But I mean, I will say this, the 10 out of 10 is the cinematography. Hands down, the shots that were shown, absolutely stunning. You know,
I love how they filmed it. Yeah, no, they was shot very well. Very, very well.
I feel like, unfortunately, if Tyler Perry continues to write his own shit, he will continue to get this, because out of all the movies he's ever done, Why Did I Get Married, both 1, 2, and The Family That Prays are his top 3 movies. Everything else, to me, it don't give what he is capable of doing. But for you, it's like he's gatekeeping in the worst kind of way. Because me and my sister were talking about this, right? You got a whole studio. You could make every kind of movie that there is to make. You could hire and pull on Black actors, actresses, writers, directors, like producers, everything. You have it all right there, and you don't even try. You try, like, come on, bro, that's mad selfish. Like, give somebody else a chance. Like, you've already done a lot. So it's weird for me, because this movie had potential. Kelly Rowland, whoever her husband was, Ashy, what? Why would you even do that? Like, that doesn't make any sense. The white mother, what is happening right now? Why do people who are light skinned, brown skinned have to be seen as mixed? You know, light skinned people come from 2 Black people, right? Like, I'm very confused. It's so many different things that he's done in his past that's just mad weird to me, and that he's kind of
It's my lighting in here. I gotta change my lights. That's all.
Yeah, it's the lights. It's the lights.
Not just the lights, but he has so much opportunity that I feel like he wastes, and the contrast of the women being emotionally or physically abused, that the men have to be manipulative and evil, that somehow it's just for me it's just a waste. Like, there's so many opportunities to create something that's so beautiful, and I just don't like that there are certain stereotypes that he continues to perpetuate. And to me, it's like, why? You know what I mean? Even down to, like, again, like the white mother doing what she did to Kelly Rowland. I don't care. Like, in real life, it would have been some fights. Like, your mom would have been laid on the floor. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't think she would have been alive very long.
No,
because she was disrespectful from the jump. I mean, from the first minute she was on the screen, she was disrespectful to her. So it was just weird. But I think Tyler Perry does that. So it's a selling point for him. He knows who's going to buy tickets to his stuff, so he caters to that crowd. But that's a whole deeper conversation.
It is.
So y'all saying I need to reach out to Tyler Perry to try to get me a role or something?
If you want to be the evil black man and go smack some women around and everybody hates you, if you want to be that guy, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. I think the thing I do love about Tyler Perry and his shit, though, he does hire a whole bunch of black people. He try to keep that as his thing. I think that's like his give back, giving a lot of jobs and opportunities to people of color. That's his thing. But like, come on, who does?
But there are black writers
hair
and there are black producers. Like, why? Like, come on, like it's not. It's too many. It's too many people. Too many black talented artists, screenwriters, playwriters. You know what I'm saying? Who can tell storytellers, who are out there looking for an opportunity for somebody to take a chance on them. And I just feel like with what he's done, he has the opportunity to give back in that kind of way. For you to consistently write your own shit. And for we watch it, but then we criticize you because we want you to do better. That's the thing. It's not like I'm saying it was a trash ass movie, but I want you to do better. Give somebody else a chance to show up and do something different. We like put women on a pedestal, put black men on a pedestal, like do something where the outcome is different and it looks different. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a fan of watching things that we've already suffered through and we've been through time and time again. I don't want to see none of that shit on my screen. Like,
and that ending was fucking terrible.
It was terrible. And then I went back to watching, the Book of Horror on Netflix.
But yeah, like I say, we're not going to deep dive too much, man. This is more about Tyler Perry and his shit. But overall, like I said, it wasn't a bad watch at all. I did like the first half of the movie. I think the second half is where they started to drop the ball a lot. And like I said, it's a decent watch. I'm not gonna say, yo, don't go see it. Like, it's not trash. It's just they didn't connect all the pieces. The end goal didn't make any sense. The outcome was stupid. It was just it's just the second half, it dropped real fast for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But other than that, if y'all haven't seen it, go check it out. Like I said, we could probably talk about it another time or something like that.
I mean, listen, this is the best time to go and see it because all you need to do is go downstairs, tap on Netflix, and boom, there you go. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go buy a ticket or nothing. It's already there.
And they promoting it's number 1 on the top 10 list right now too. So
of course it is.
Go check it out.
And that's because of Bay. Let's be very clear because Kelly Rowland, right? Kelly Rowland.
She did a great job though. I ain't gonna. I liked her in the movie. She did a great job.
Yes.
But so appreciate that outlook on that. I just wanted to ask that. King, what's been up with you, man? How was your week / weekend / Monday, Tuesday?
Here we go.
Psych. Nah, I ain't about to get my ass beat. I was told if I push this button,
I swear to you,
I was gonna get jumped.
I sat across from you, bitch. You better not play with me. I was definitely one of those threatening them and shit.
My week / weekend, man, it was a blessing. It was a blessing, Celebrated my birthday, took myself out twice on my birthday. Thanks to I don't even know. Damn, I didn't even check and see who's in the comments.
Happy birthday,
Miss Nessa. Oh, thank you. Just, what you do, birthday boy? Yeah, what you do? Flat?
Flat was on a boat for like a month.
Oh,
that was his birthday gift. And I think his ass worked a double on his birthday, I think.
Yeah, I did. And it was so fucked up in there that I didn't leave work till 10 o'clock at night, and I supposed to got off at 8. So I stayed 2 hours after work on my birthday. So yeah, I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing special.
Nah, yeah, I took myself out. Nessa found me a spot. So usually what I do the night before, I went to like 11:30, took in the day at a restaurant. It was nice. It was fancy. At a restaurant, ate, chilled in the house, took myself out because I wanted some steak. Again, then Sunday was met up. Got snatched out of the house by Miss Amazing, wherever she is. With some good friends and family. Raider was there. Cousins, cousin was there. Homie Chris with his wife. Freckles was there. We all had a good time at the table, enjoying ourselves. Took a whole rack of pictures. It was cool. And like my faithful customers on my route gave me cards to tell me how much they appreciate my service and how nice and a gentleman I am. It's like, oh y'all, far too kind, you got. Yeah, the people love me out there.
That's so dope.
It's like, oh, how was your birthday? I'm like, y'all motherfuckers remember every year. Oh, thank you so much.
You know what's wild? And it's funny because, like, my job doesn't do that. I feel like everybody should know, because, like, we get emails sent around, like, oh, sign somebody's card. My birthday, of course, was December 31st. And then my 2-year anniversary at this job was the 22nd of February, because that's when I started, 2/2/2/2/2. Nobody give a fuck. Ain't nobody.
My job didn't care, but my customers.
Yeah, your customers care, right? Yeah. It's like, god damn.
So, yeah. Now I'm talking to me like, you going anywhere? You doing anything? I'm like, I'm just not gonna be here. That's all you need to know. So I'm not gonna be here on my birthday.
Yeah. But nah, that's what's up.
Yeah, it's a lot to make you think and wonder and try to figure out what's next. Yeah, so.
Well, that's what's up, man. Glad you had a great week. I'm glad you took yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Saw some things. It was
got taken out. Thanks again, Raider, for coming out.
No problem, man. You know what I'm saying? And that
I'm always looking for a reason to come out, and they gave me a reason to come out.
Yeah, no, I was
some people say, "Oh, yeah, let's do something," and don't say nothing.
That sounds like an Amiyah thing.
That definitely felt like shade, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
But shade to who? I don't know. No, that wasn't shade just to her,
Oh,
that's my dad.
But shit, man. Like I said, glad that you had a blast, man. Happy belated birthday to Flat and King once again, man.
Yes.
Look, you know what I'm saying? My dogs, we all out here, man. Getting younger as we go, you know what I mean?
Yep. And I am 30 motherfucking fine.
So, shout out to everybody else who had birthdays around this time. You know what I'm saying? If we missed you over the past week or so, or if it's on the way, stuff like that, you already know what it is. But yeah, other than that, man, we're gonna move right along, man, and get right into it. But before we do that, we would love to have you guys do us a favor, you know what I'm saying? And of course, y'all know what that means. That means we need y'all to like and subscribe and hit a thumbs up on this video wherever you're watching from. Hopefully, it is our YouTube channel. The link is right there on the screen. If it's Facebook, that's cool too. We get y'all ass on over so you could be in there with the squads where everybody at. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, talking their stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate everybody who's watching right now. Again, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and all that good stuff. All right. And yeah. Other than that, man, it's time to get to it. You know what I'm saying? And who's up first? Oh, okay. Flat is up first.
I just went in the order that I see the names.
Oh, it's probably from last week. Yeah.
Do you have the video?
Mm-hmm. I got you.
He's going to play the video for y'all, and then, All
right, and then this is no, not that one. This one. All right, boom. Let me see if I can. No, I probably can't. So let me do this. All right, and then share screen. Boom. Entire screen. Audio is on. Share. All right, and although we've had this topic sitting here for a while to talk about, I have not heard it. I have not hit play. I don't know what's going on, so we're going to see. And as you can see, it's written out. It says, should the custodial parents make sure that there's communication between the child and the non-custodial parent? So let's see what the video says.
How come they ain't call me? Why are you not telling them to call me? That's what I say. Money, I'm paying for shit. I'm doing, boy, you bet that's the least they could be doing. And you better be on their ass to make sure they call me at all times.
Women should make their kids check on the fathers. I come from, my father, they was in two separate households. And my father trained me to always be like, hey, call your mama, check on her, make sure she made it home. Hey, call your mama. Hey, you complimented your mama today? Hey, tell her how good the cooking is. Hey, tell her your mama is pretty. Vice versa. My mom was like, hey, did you call your daddy? Have you checked on your daddy this week? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I remember my daddy went to prison. Every time he wrote me, she made me sit down and write him back. And they had a terrible relationship. So,
bro, how come they?
Okay, Fred.
So my question was, should the custodial parent make sure there's communication between the child and the non-custodial parent?
So do you want to talk about this first? Do you want to call one of us out? Do you want whoever to just jump in?
I mean, everybody can give their short answer. Me personally, I feel like they should at some point. I'm not saying that that's just mandatory at all times, but a weekly check-in, where once a week, if your child could call you for once, that I think once, maybe even twice. But I feel like sometimes, they forget us as parents, like they don't think not, and I'm not saying necessarily the kid. You know how some people like to put the responsibility on the adult at all times. You're the parent. You supposed to do this to the children. And I don't think they understand, everybody's life is different. Everybody's job is different. And, sometimes you can be mentally exhausted. And shit, you can go through that for weeks, months, at a time. So it will feel good for, your child to check on you for once. I feel like it should be, I'm not even saying it should be a 50-50 thing, but I think they should be able to reach out.
I can follow that up. I do think this should be a regular practice against parents who are not in the same household. Because one thing that I preach all the time is that, parents need to always protect the child, regardless of what it is and what it's from. Always protect the babies, right? Even for each other. I don't give a fuck how bad y'all beefing. Don't let that baby feel that. You see what I'm saying? Like the dude said in the video, he said they had a terrible relationship, but they always made sure that baby checked in on the other one or called, because you never know how. For all of us who have children, it is one of the greatest things on earth when your child just call you for no reason or text you for no reason. Like what it does to you, like that little bit, you know what I'm saying? I feel like as a parent, each of us know that. So it's nothing wrong with, even if he wants to, like in his case, they made it as a practice. Hey, did you make sure you call your mom this week, or did you call your dad and check on him? That's how they do things. That's cool. Like you can set up how you want. It could be every week, every 2 weeks, as long as it's something that's repetitive. That shit means the world to a parent, man. It really, really does. And I see in the comment section, like, oh, that's the parent's job, and why can't the parent call the child? And da-da-da-da-da. That's not what we're saying. Of course, the parents want to call and do that. That's already instilled in that relationship for the most part. But having a child reach out is so different, dog. It's so different. So yes, I think this should definitely happen. You know what I'm saying? especially until your kids are old enough to where they have their own phones. Then y'all can work that out how y'all work that out. But when your child is still young and you are the one that's kind of, you know what I'm saying, pulling the strings and making sure things work out, yes, make sure your child speaks to the other parent and not just once every couple weeks or once every month and shit like that. Like that creates too much of a gap. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like as a parent, you have to maintain and guide that situation until it's able to get its own training wheels and run itself. You know what I'm saying? Like my youngest is my daughter. My daughter's 10. She has a phone. She can call me, text me, video call me whenever she wants. You know what I'm saying? We already had a relationship now. But if she was 5, 6, you know what I'm saying, years old, you don't expect them to have that type of mindset to call dad all the time or call mom all the time. You know what I'm saying? So as a parent, it's nothing wrong to say, yo, did you talk to your dad? You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, you talk to mom? Go ahead, call her up to see how she's doing. There's nothing wrong with saying that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I think this should be something that parents who split and they live in 2 different households, I think they should maintain that type of respect for each other just to make sure that their kids tap in, especially if they're spending more time in one place and not the other and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it could be really, really helpful. And it instills a certain level of love and respect in that child to continue to check on their parent. So when they grow up, you know what I'm saying, it becomes a habit. It becomes something they do all the time. So when they get their own phones and they become teenagers and get their own lives, it's already instilled for them their whole life. They've been checking on their parents. It'll be second nature for them to be like, you know what, I ain't called my dad this week. Let me call him real quick. You know what, I ain't talked to moms in the past week. Let me go ahead and hit her up. Naturally, because you've been doing it your whole life. You know what I'm saying? So I love stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all for it. 100%. Like I said, you could base it on how many times a week you do it or however, but I do think as parents, man, y'all should definitely be that bridge and keep that going for them kids. I don't care how much y'all hate each other. Make sure them babies don't feel that though. Because I hate when parents do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your father ain't shit, or your mother ain't shit. She ain't call you, did she? See, that's what I'm saying. Like all that bullshit. Stop putting your that's how you feel about them. And even if you feel like they're not doing certain things, you still have to protect that child. I will lie like a motherfucker to my child. I'm sorry, that's me. How I would be parenting. If somebody say if the mother's not in their life and then where's mommy? I'm gonna lie my ass off. Mommy's busy right now. Mommy's doing this. I'm not going to paint the picture that she's fucked up. She ain't shit. She don't care about you. I'm not saying none of that shit. Because that's me, even if I feel that way. And even if it's true, you got to protect them babies from that type of shit. Let them get old enough to make their own decision and say, oh, you know what? My mom's really wasn't all that great. You know what I'm saying? They'll figure it out when they get old enough to figure it out. But when they little like that, man, hell no, I'm not putting that type of shit on these kids, man. That's just too much. So I always say protect the babies, man. So yes, you should definitely enforce having communication with the child and the parents, like I said, regardless of what child relationship is. So that's how I see it.
I'm like, it's so weird because I'm thinking about this and there are so many questions that came to my mind, like how old is the kid? You know, what's the relationship like with the child to the parent? I think there's so many different points to that lead to what that relationship looks like with the parent who's not inside the household. Ultimately, I think both parents should come to an agreement on what communication will look like with the child, you know, with the parent who's not living inside the household. If there's an agreement, then the agreement should just be, you know, respected, and that's how it should continue. I think that we don't give kids enough credit though, right? Like, and what I mean by that is they are very smart. They pick up on a lot of different things, regardless whether you say it or not. They're going to know that certain energy is off. As a kid who did live with I lived with my mom. My dad lived in another state for a little while. There was a time when the relationship wasn't that good for me to call him or for him to call me. There's just it's so many different dynamics that really go into the parent-child relationship, despite whatever your parent might do, as long as it's not anything like outlandish, right? having a certain level of kind of communication and conversation and being able to talk about things candidly with your kids when they become of a certain age. So I think for me, you know, when babies are young, right? We're talking about 10 and under for me, you know, based on the things that I've seen, what I've experienced. I think that it is the parents' job to, you know, navigate that world of like, hey, you know, you could come and talk to me about anything, right? You know, open up those avenues, those doors, so they feel comfortable, they feel safe, and that they're able to continue that communication throughout. Once you get to the 10-year-old range, then yeah, at some point I think those kids have enough knowledge to say, hey mom, can I call my dad, as long as the lines are always, you know, open. I think too, kids will eventually become adults, and how we navigate relationships as children is not how we navigate them as adults. They're different kind of conversations that are had, because now I want answers to the questions that I wasn't able to get as a kid. Just a whole different line of navigation and communication that really happens when we start talking about those type of things. So I mean, ultimately, yes, I agree. I don't necessarily think it's a should thing. I think it's on both parents. It's not on the custodial parents. It's on both parents to have an agreement. Once you know that y'all are both going to be separate and you're no longer in the same household, there's a conversation to be had between the two of you. And if the child is old enough, then you can sit the kid in along with and have that conversation too, and say, hey, even though me and mom and dad are not together, we still want you to know you can call any of us at any time. And you know, the lines of communication are always open. If you need to tell us something, you know, feel this is a safe space, that kind of thing. So that one parent doesn't feel the burden, because I can't imagine what it's like already being the custodial parent and still also having to do things that I think both parents and the child can do once the child is of a certain age. So I think it's splitting the responsibility to make it so that it doesn't feel like somebody's being weighted down with just having to do this thing too. And I think that it is true, like Flat said, parents, which mostly sometimes are dads who are not inside the household, you know, get forgotten. But there has to be a real conversation with your child. And again, like I said, kids are smart. I don't think that they need to be babied, coddled, or lied to. At some point in time, you can just say, hey, like me and mom didn't work out. When you're older, I'll tell you the story about why. You know, shit might come up when they come to you about their dating situation. Now you could have a real different kind of conversation with them. But overall, I think that when you create the space on both ends so that you know that you can talk to any parent anytime, that alleviates a lot of stress, anxiety, and responsibility on just one person. And I do think that it's better for kids to see a more amicable situation versus like when you dislike your baby mother or your baby father. You know what I mean? Because like really and truly, the only person that suffers in that kind of situation is the kid.
I agree. Okay.
Look. How should I put it? At the end of the day, if y'all have any type of common sense or some type of understanding of wanting the best for the child, y'all can make up whatever fucking rule y'all want. So I can look at this as many ways. When I hear the word custodial, I automatically think courts, and then you really got to look at that. Like, say like one of my situations. You know, y'all always see me with two. I actually have three. My second son. It's actually when it comes to the laws and shit, it's actually her responsibility to do that. It's right there. She's the custodial parent. She has full physical responsibility. It's actually her responsibility for us to have a bond, to be making sure that we build a bond together. That's a part of her job. And really, depending on, like saying, if we had a better relationship, of course we could look past that. But if you're someone who wants to kind of say like, you're supposed to be doing this and you're supposed to be doing that, you're ordered to do something, then you have to put out this with like, you're ordered to do this. you're ordered to do that. But at the end of the day, like when y'all was all saying, it doesn't really help the child when you going back and forth trying to have a fucking power struggle of who should be doing what, this and that, or whatsoever. It's just sad that some people have to deal with that or have to go through that, and it sucks. But at the end of the, if I keep saying it by the end of the day, but really, you should be able to look past things and come with an understanding of who's going to be doing what. Me, honestly, I really say it really doesn't matter. I actually don't talk to any of my kids on the phone. Y'all always see me with the two I see. We don't talk on the phone. I see, and when they're with me, their mothers don't talk to them on the phone. So this is kind of hard for me to answer because doesn't happen. Funny thing is, my daughter will hit her mother on the phone when she's with her more than when she's here with me. She'll talk to her and text her or call her when she's like trying to contact her through her tablet when she's in the house, her house or something. Or like say if I have her because her mother's sick and she's been over here multiple days, then she'll start hitting her mother. Other than that, I've never like had that type of phone conversations with any of my kids. And my son, he got a phone. We don't talk on the phone. We see each other. It's like that's our bonding time. We have it cool. He don't ever want to leave, stuff like that. So it just be that. So like I'm saying, if y'all have this issue, you should be able to come to an understanding of what's going to happen and try to see if what can be worked out, what can be worked out, like, and it can't just be one-sided. Like you're saying, like both parents, like, because say if it's unnormal for one person to call, say I'm using myself for example. I don't talk to none of my kids. If somebody's trying to force me to talk to one, I will try it, but I'm going to step up sometimes because there's going to be days when I don't think about doing it because I don't never fucking do it. Mm-hmm. To actually build up a habit, it takes time. And if both people working on it, all right, he ain't called today, let's call him. So it's like being in a relationship. If one person just keep contacting the person, and it's eventually, they probably it's going to be a day they're not going to. And that other person just pick up the slack or pick up the piece to remind them, like, yo, we ain't hear from you there, everything all right? That can mean the word to somebody. Just, just hitting on somebody like, yo, I ain't hear from you. Are you okay? You broke a pattern. But people don't do that. So then you start to think like, damn, motherfuckers don't care. Mm-hmm. Or saying if you do get sick or something really does happen and you have to focus on yourself and you really forget to do it. People, instead of like really, a lot of people don't call to check up. They try to call and chastise you. Why you ain't do this? Why you ain't call? That starts another problem. It's just, that's why it just takes really two people trying to focus on trying to make this happen.
Yeah, it has to be balanced. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, balance,
I feel like the problem as an adult who was once a child, right, and who has had friends who have kids, who have I have goddaughters, right? So it's like there's a balance. There is a push and a pull, a give and a take. And I think that sometimes we become too disconnected. One of the conversations I had with my brother years back was that when I called, he didn't answer. And I told him, I said, if anything were happen to you because I call and you don't answer, I will find that to be normal. That's problematic in any relationship, right? So, and it's not so much as like, I want to know where you at or what you're doing. I want to know you're okay because that puts me at peace. The same can be said when it comes to kids. If I drop you off at school, so the thing is, text me when you walking in the door, whatever the case is, so that I know that you've made it into school, whatever. I mean, there's just so many different things. I think overall in life, we make things way more complicated than they actually need to be. It's real simple. I thought about you today. I called you. I don't know what it's like because I'm not a parent. I know what I wish my parents would have done with me. So I can talk to that experience. I do, my dad and I, we talk a lot more now. I do call all my parents at least once, a week, if not more than that, to be quite honest. But I've learned to space it out so that I can miss you, so we can have something to talk about. And, there's just that space that's necessary. Same thing with family, same thing with friends, you know. But when it comes to kids, at one point in time, even though they're my god kids, I was really like on them every day. What are y'all doing? How are y'all feeling? Where are y'all at? What's going on? This and the third. And they're older now. They're teenagers. They call me when they want to. I call them, you know, when I'm not busy. And I think sometimes we fall out of sometimes it doesn't even have to be a routine, but sometimes it just needs to make sense, if that makes sense, right? Like, I need to check in and touch base with you once, twice a week, even though you're a mini adult, you're a teenager, whatever have you, right? Just because so many of us get caught up in the busyness of life, that's not like the busyness of life does not mean that unfortunately you could call somebody and you could be like, I was just thinking about that person, and that's the same amount of time you're gonna get a text back that says that person is gone, right? Or a call saying that that person is no longer here. So making time to check in, making time to talk to somebody, because you know that you don't know if you're gonna see them, you know what I mean? Like, whatever the case is, I think we just need to get back to that. It's not about having the easy access to you, because I feel like that's what happened when we got cell phones. When we got cell phones and pagers, it was like, oh, I'm gonna page this person, they're gonna hit me right back. I'm gonna call this person on their cell phone, they're gonna pick up the phone. Like, no, that's not all there is to it. You have to be intentional about how you have these conversations and what you're talking about. You see what I'm saying? How am I expressing my love for you? How am I creating a safe space for you? Because a lot of us are having conversations, but them spaces are not safe. And people are not really opening up to you. You just have surface ass conversations. So there's so many different things to look at. When it comes to kids, I think that the best thing you can do is create love, safe spaces for them to know, like, hey, I'm here for you and you're here for me. I'm gonna call you, you're gonna call me. We're gonna play tag back and forth. You know, for some kids when they're young, make it a game. Like playing tag, playing, you know, hide and seek or whatever the case is. You know, I can only say that from my perspective, as a kid who grew up, you know, who's now an adult, I understand that love looks very different for a lot of people, and it doesn't always work the same for everyone. However, I think for sure all of us want to be nurtured when it comes to the parenting aspect, right? So it's almost like giving your kids something you didn't have, but also like learning what they need too, because at some point in time they get to talk back to you. You know, that's the joy in it. They get to talk back to you and tell you what it is they want and need. But we have to create spaces for them to be able to do that as well.
Yeah, absolutely right. But Flat, did did we tackle your look? You know what I'm saying? Just making sure, you know, we covered all grounds. If you had anything else you wanted to add.
No, I think that's it.
Cool, man. We appreciate that, man. This is a great conversation. Let's go ahead and see what's next. Oh shit, it's me. All right. All right, so we're gonna change it up a little bit. a little bit. So I'm asking y'all right now, in y'all opinion, what are 3 of the sexiest hobbies that a man or woman can have? Of course, for us, the women, Amiyah, men. What do you guys think that are the sexiest hobbies that y'all are just like drive y'all crazy, man?
Sexy.
I hate you for
Do y'all need time? Because I got 3 if y'all need some time.
Yeah, I
It's
need
a sexy
time.
hobby.
No, it can be a regular hobby, but what do you find sexy about it personally? It could be a regular hobby. Like, okay, for instance,
I'm starting to feel like you're a perv.
What? For finding something sexy? What are you talking about? You've never, so name me one thing that you just think that's sexy about a woman.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh my God.
What, eyes?
So what?
That's not a hobby. He said a
Exactly.
hobby.
He said name one thing I find sexy about a woman.
Okay, so you're a pervert. So you going around looking at all women's eyes and think that they're sexy. So that's perverted? No. I'm trying to use your definition of what you think.
I could be trying to look into this.
That's disgusting. Let's not do that. Three hobbies. It could be any hobby in the world, but the ones that you just find sexy, you find attractive. You find it sexy when a woman does what, like as a hobby. I have 3. If y'all want, like I said, if y'all need some time,
Yes,
to
can
think
you
about
just
it.
go already? Because you waiting for King to go. It's gonna take all night.
I ain't know if y'all had some answers. Okay, look, my first one.
Like I was about to say before y'all cut me off, rate it, go so you can spark our
I got you.
juices.
I think it is very sexy. It might be the first thing on the list or whatever. And this is not something like women have to do this. It's not like, oh, you got to do this like type of thing. But I think women who know how to skate is sexy as hell to me.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my goodness. I like
too bad, Flat. Too bad.
Every time. Well, you know, Flat going to just sit on the sideline and wait for her ass to get off the rink. But
I used to do it all the time.
I'm telling you. But it's something about a woman that knows how to skate that is so sexy. I remember going to fucking Crystal skating rink every weekend with the homies. I still got a pair of skates in my fucking trunk right now. So, like, that is one of the sexiest hobbies.
If y'all want to send me a late birthday gift, I need a pair of skates.
Okay. The second one, I couldn't decide between dancing and like anything like fitness related. I love when a woman is able to, I don't know. It's just, I don't know if it's the attire and just the activeness of dancing and just fitness shit, but it's sexy as hell.
Oh my.
Regardless if a woman is just trying to get in shape, it's fucking sexy. Regardless if a woman's just dancing in the house, skating and out of my life. That's crazy. But look, whatever. As long as you look sexy doing it, I don't give a fuck. Okay. But same thing with like dancing and fitness. Like I said, I couldn't pick which one I wanted to be number 2, so I put it like a slash for both. I just think it's very sexy. You ain't got to like dance professionally. You can just be dancing in the house with your music playing, cleaning up some shit. It don't even matter. I just think that it's sexy when women are into either some fitness or dancing in any type of capacity. And then my third one is I love women who are into like handcrafting shit. So like anything that's like artsy. I don't care if you like sew, knit, paint, anything where you're like using your hands and like doing some shit. That's sexy to me too. You know what I'm saying?
That's surreal for that ass
in these hands. Yeah, man. Yeah. So anything that's kind of just like handy, I think that's cool when women do stuff like that. Like I don't care what it is you do. You can do some fucking Legos for all I give a fuck. Use your hands. I just think that it's really dope for women to do that. So those 3 things I picked: skating for number 1, dance/fitness number 2, could not decide. And then third is anything that's like handcrafting shit that's artistic or dope or whatever. I love when women do shit like that. That's sexy to me. So those are my 3.
I don't have an order.
Mm-hmm.
But a woman that can be competitive in sports or like games, I think that is very, and I mean, like not the, you know, the type that you play some women and they be like, oh, you're supposed to let her win. No.
King, why you?
Does hand jobs count as crafty? Yes, it does. It does actually.
Yo.
But
it does.
A woman that can really like hold her own when it comes to that stuff. Like if you play her in basketball, she's really trying to play you.
Yeah.
Not, oh, let me win or let me shoot and all of that. I think that is really sexy when a woman can really be competitive in some stuff. And I said I don't have no numbers, but I know my number 1 is if she cooking. You gotta know how to cook. Like that is one of the sexiest things when you can see her in that kitchen. First of all, being in the kitchen puts a woman in a whole different zone. They might either have their music on or they might have their own music in their head, but they get a groove when they in that kitchen. I don't know if you ever sat there and watched a woman cook before, but goodness gracious, that is sexy shit.
To me, it depends on what they have on while they cooking.
I I was gonna say as far as it being a hobby, because like cooking because you have to, or cooking just because like, you know, like I said, it's a hobby. Like she just want to bake some shit, or she just want to like just something that's not, oh, I have to cook dinner tonight or we're not gonna eat type shit. Like, is it something where
a hobby is a hobby when it comes to cooking is, oh, I saw this recipe and I want to try that.
Exactly, shit like that. Yeah. That's what I was getting to.
You get home and you smell some shit. You're like, God,
damn,
what
is
the
that?
fuck is this cinnamon? She be like, no, I try this new dessert I just baked, and that type of shit. That is some sexy shit there. When you can do that, that is a sexy ass hobby. And I don't know what my third one would be.
Am I about to bake your ass something?
Okay, being competitive, cooking. And
I'm gonna say a woman that is into something that most people would consider manly. Like when she could say, let's go change the oil on the car. Or she'd be like, we're gonna clean the car. I'm gonna put the new windshield right.
My turn. Like shit.
Something just went through Amiyah just now.
Shit.
Something just went through her. Okay.
Shit, because when
I'm just here.
I don't know if I know how to change.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
So if I'm under that ground, I want to be able to say, baby, hand me that wrench. And she know what the fuck I'm talking about. And not come over here with a fucking screwdriver as I'm under here trying to get this fucking oil cap off. So when she's into something like that, a motherfucker that be like, boom, we got 2 flat tires. And it's like, shit, baby, I'm gonna go ahead and loosen the ones up over here while you get down and dirty. But shit, I'm not just gonna stand there and look pretty. Shit, we need to get out of this rain or something. It's like, I like the one that can
now
do
you're
that.
changing the tire with a hard dick because you all excited about it.
Nah.
She done handed me the motherfucking jack, nigga. I'm gonna tear her ass up later. Like, what?
It sound like you need a homie. No, I don't need a dude. I don't need them for it. They just said, what do you find sexy? And I think it is sexy when a woman, I didn't say she has to do it, but it's sexy when she knows how to do it.
When she know how to do this shit. No, I get you.
I think it's real sexy because it's like, it be little shit on cars like, can you change my windshield wipers? Like, yeah, I can do it, but how sexy would it be when I'm like, shh, baby, it rained the other day, and I realized when my windshield wipers was going, that shit wasn't really hitting for nothing. So I stopped past AutoZone today and got me some windshield wipers, and I put that shit on. I'd be like, you put your
oh, man, excited. He like shit.
Let me go out there and see. Now I want to go out there and hit the little fluid to make sure them motherfuckers is on right too.
The fluid. This is the fluid.
Hit the little fluid.
Yeah, I know what you mean by hitting the fluid, nigga. It's nasty, motherfucker. You will go out there and hit her fluids. I got you. Nah, you right on cue with that. You right.
Exactly.
No, we get you.
What
did
it? He precisely used it. These 2 fingers.
Yeah, he said it and did it. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
but no, I got so flats 3 was women that are competitive, women that can cook, and women that does something that is usually considered manly, but like, you know, knowing her shit when it comes to man shit. I got those. What's up? All right, Amiyah and King is up next. Whichever one y'all.
Like you probably had no dad in your life or something. I'm sorry.
Watch it, Flat.
I'm just saying. I mean, you know,
I will fight you. That's blood.
Not you. I just said something.
I know, but I know what you're talking about though. Tell me you wasn't talking about it, because I know you well enough to know you was talking about it. So tell me what you're talking about.
Talking about what?
What you talking about?
I said, oh, sunflower. She said, nah, because if it turned you on for me to change a tire.
And I said, I'll fight you because that's blood.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that, but I just said, I mean, it just sounds like, well, like I said. Again, I didn't say I want to see her do it.
I'm joking.
Amiyah just want to fight.
I'm not talking about
fight.
you.
She just
I don't want to fight.
Oh, I can fight.
That soft girl life left real quick. She would want to fight all
right.
Go ahead.
So what y'all got, man? King, what you got, man?
No, Miss Amiyah, please go first.
Nope.
It's my topic, so I'm gonna say King gotta go first. Go, King, gotta go next.
She just wanted to fight me on it. Okay,
that's cool. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm not gonna swing on you today. You know. Hobby. I want to say I'm gonna do the slash like how you did it. Mm-hmm. Yoga and fitness, like yoga and fitness.
Okay, I'm with that.
Seeing somebody do yoga and yeah. Or they can show me how to do yoga and
want to get behind that. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Or could you ever seen people do couples yoga?
Fucking with clothes on.
So bad.
I'm gonna wait for King to finish so I can
fucking with clothes on. I know what that is.
Couples yoga looks so fun.
Go ahead, King.
What's the second one? It's dancing, all types of dancing, but I really find that I don't know what it's called. I wish Mama Sita was here. What's it called? Like the little machata, the little stuff like Spanish people. Yeah, they be like getting close and do. Man, that shit just looks sexy. I would love to learn that.
Oh yeah, no,
you know, with a ratchet little twerk here and there. Look, still like that.
Hey,
machata. Yeah, that is sexy.
It is. It is.
Hell.
It don't even matter where they're doing the shit at. It don't matter who's wearing on.
What did you say, King?
You know, like they do.
It's my dancing.
Bachata.
Is it called machata?
The bachata.
I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it, so that's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, the bachata. Yeah,
bachata. Yeah, bachata. What she said. That right there. That would be. And my third one. Would this be a hobby or sound like a job, like massages?
That's a hobby. It could be a hobby. It could be a job or a hobby, but yeah, same thing.
So
yeah, I think massages is just
sexy. So her massaging other people is sexy, or just her? See, then you getting the massage is not considered her having a hobby. That's different. That's you benefiting from. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's the same thing.
But see, I would do massages as a hobby.
But you're talking about her though, and so right. I mean, so okay.
See, I would massage my partner as a hobby.
Right, but what I'm saying is that I think if you would think it's a hobby for her,
I'm just randomly looking at it.
Yeah, like watching her do her thing. You know what I'm
saying? What would be a good one? I'm gonna have to be a perv on this one.
You were a perv at yoga.
Yeah, I was. You right.
And what do we got?
Volleyball?
What do you mean by that? It's like nah. I'm with you. The outfit, the fucking yeah.
Shit.
Volleyball is sexy.
Sexy as shit.
Volleyball is sexy. I'm not against that. I'm not against it. Okay.
That's what I got.
Okay. All right, bet. I'm with those. Okay. Amiyah, in your opinion, what are the 3 sexiest hobbies a man can have?
So I feel like when it comes to like sexy, the way women view sexy is not the way men view it, right? Because I feel like his day-to-day shit that he's already doing, like gym, like but anyway, I'm gonna go with reading, reading and particularly like retaining knowledge and being able to teach me something that I don't know. And so I find that sexy when you can tell me about something that I had no idea about, or maybe had a little knowledge, but you're able to explain it in a way that I actually understand it and retain it. Okay. I love a man who's creative. So I find like any sort of working with his hands, painting, fixing a car. But I would lean more toward the creative part. I really enjoy a guy who can really create things. You know, whether you paint, sew, right? Because there are a lot of amazing male stylists who can sew their asses off and put stuff together. So yeah, and then I'll have to go with skating because I actually skates and have roller skates of my own, and going in there and watching the couple skate during couple time, and or watching a guy who feels super super confident and masculine in himself to like just put his hand out to get another guy's hand and them do like the whole dance line around the
routine.
When it's like, and then they let the one in the front get loose because he be in the front doing all kinds
and then they rotate. So I love that kind of thing. And I think those are the three things that I feel like men show, and that I've experienced that they show a lot of joy in. So there's a joy when you see a man roller skating, you know, a man who's painting or, you know, playing the instrument or fixing his car. Like there's a joy that comes with that. There's a peace that comes with that. And then of course, like the reading, you know, is just the being able to learn in that kind of way and willingness to share. So yeah, those are my three.
I get those, and they solid, all solid. Okay. Those were the three sexiest hobbies, man, that we came up with. Shout out to everybody in the comment section who posted some as well. I'm gonna see if I can find a few before we get up out of here off of this topic anyway. Dee says poetry, dancing, and creative skills are all sexy hobbies to her. Let's see who else we got. I see traveling, reading, and relaxing. Okay. Getting horny off a man relaxing is crazy. I see taking care of your body, gym, being creative in some way, which is like writing or art, and taking care of her mind, learning new skills. Okay, I see you, Alan.
So I have a question because I feel like a lot of guys put this whole gym thing on there, right? But like, if you had to think outside of the box for something that is not something that people, because let's be honest, right? We're all in a certain age range. We're taking care of our bodies to a certain degree. Yoga, Pilates, working out, strength and conditioning. So like outside of that, what replaces that? Because it just seems very like
generic to you.
Yes, generic.
It's hard to replace that because it's sexy in too many ways.
I'm sorry, a lot of people don't take care of themselves like that. They really don't.
But you're not dating like that. You're not dating somebody who isn't. Do you see what I'm saying? So like, it's interesting how your mind. If I'm looking at a man that's attractive to me, I'm not even dating a man who doesn't go to the gym. So outside of him outside of him going to the gym, what is the thing that replaces that? It's an actual genuine and valid question, because if you're thinking about dating someone and you're already attracted to this person, you would not be attracted to somebody who is not working out. So if they're already working out, take that off the table.
Because some people just have naturally slim bodies. Some people just have natural bodies that just doesn't require a gym. There's some people just look good or got good genetics and they don't go to the gym, or they have a type of job that just keeps them fit. Then you have people who actually go to the gym and they work on their bodies and they have a totally different look. Those two looks are two totally different looks.
All right, so let me try to get an understanding of what you're asking. So you're saying if you're dating somebody who already goes to the gym, that doesn't count?
I'm saying if you're talking about something that you find sexy, right? in somebody that you're already or are you talking about complete strangers? But to me, if you're talking about I find this sexy to me, this means that you are already like you got this vision of what the person is already doing. So if they're already going to the gym, because that seems to be a constant with the guys on the comments on you guys up here, not Flat because he was the only one that didn't mention it, but I'm just saying what can replace the going to the gym part? Because I'm asking because when we talk about these things and we have these conversations, it comes it's almost into the physical aspect. Does that make sense? Right. So like maybe I'm not explaining it right. So it's fine.
They just don't want to get ridiculed for saying some shit like I said by knowing some tools when I say, baby, hand me that. So they don't want to get chewed out in the comment section. So they stick to something.
No. But see,
no. I think what you're saying is that our love for the
shit is sexy to me.
So I think you think that our love for the women who goes to the gym is based off of her physical attraction. Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying. Wait, what I'm saying.
She's basically. I think she's saying it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I want to see if you get it because maybe I'm not. Maybe you're explaining it better.
She's basically saying that like the people. To me, it seems like she's saying that most of the females we might be attracted to maybe already be going to the gym, so it might be something else that we can replace for that because she believes that most people go to the gym already. But
that's why I put fitness/dancing on mine. So dancing would take over fitness for me because
dancing would take over fitness. Okay.
Yeah, because that was mine. On mine, I had two because I couldn't figure out which one.
I'm not saying that everybody goes to the gym, King. What I'm saying is if you're attracted to a certain kind of woman already, right? Because I believe I know you guys pretty well that I know that that's not your type, right? We're not going to go down that rabbit hole. All I'm saying is if she's already physically fit, based on what you see and you know about her, what then can, in addition to make her, make her attractive, or what do you find sexy? Does that make sense? Like these, like for it to me, it's basic because
I know what you mean.
I'm not trying to shade it or anything like that, but I'm just asking a real question because it comes off as it's about the physicality of how she looks versus a hobby of what she's doing, right? There are a lot of women who go into the gym and the gym is not my hobby. The gym is something that is a part of my life already. It's a part of the routine. A hobby is I knitted you a hat because I like to knit. Does that make sense? Am I?
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, but the reason I picked the gym isn't because it's like a thing that's already, you know what I'm saying? Like that was why I had it tied up with dancing. Because dancing for some people can be a job, it could be a hobby, it could be whatever it is. But to me, I think I like the physicality part of it, not just the attraction of it. It's not about what your body's shaped like. It's not about really what you're wearing. It's more so like the action of you dancing, the action of you working on take care of yourself. That's sexy to me. That you're taking care of yourself, or you're just, you know what I'm saying, like see you in whatever groove you in, you dancing whatever song you like, that shit is attractive to me. So it's not really just like the idea of the gym or the gym body or whatever the case may be. It's not the facade of the gym, but it's more so she could be in the house with me working out. Like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't got to be in the gym in a certain time. She could be in sweats, big t-shirt.
I'm not talking about the attire either. So if she didn't go to the gym, you wouldn't date her?
No, I would definitely date her. I'm just saying things that I find sexy. She don't have to go to the gym at all. It's not mandatory.
Right. So it's more of the dancing for you than it is the gym.
We could flip those. That doesn't really matter. Yeah, either way. It's not like she has to do these three things or I won't date her because this is just talking about hobbies.
No,
gym may not be your thing. Yeah. So
right,
that's fine. Yeah, it may not be your thing, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, you gotta go to the gym, you gotta dance, and you gotta know how to skate. Like, no. It's just that if you do those things, they're sexy. And if I don't date you, and I'm just talking about women in general, I just think that those things that women do are sexy, period, to me, even if I'm not talking about somebody I'm dating.
Right.
Love to see a woman skating, regardless if she's mine or not. You know what I'm saying? Love to see a woman in the gym taking care of her body or dancing, regardless if she's with me or not. You know what I'm saying? Love to see.
I'm gonna look for somebody who plays volleyball. Hell no.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, that shit is just sexy.
I think there's a disconnect, right? Because I'm not talking about the attraction. I think the word that Rated used, which was what are the sexiest hobbies a man or a woman can have. But to me, I feel like when we're talking about working out, we're talking about gym. It's more.
No, I get it. It's of a lifestyle, not a
right. That's why I was asking.
A health thing, and I get what you're saying. A lifestyle.
Yeah.
This is implemented in their life. It just is like, say, even if they want to do it for health reasons, wise, this is something that's permanent. This is not a hobby. This is something they are choosing to do. I get what she's saying on that.
Yeah, that's all I was trying to say.
Yeah, I feel like that fits. It depends on who you pick. That's like if you date an athlete, you know they're going to work out. It's like it's a part of their lifestyle. Or if you date a mechanic, you know he's going to work on. Know
if it's a lifestyle that takes it out the hobby, so what would you replace it with?
Oh yeah, well yeah, I don't think that the gym. Well, I mean, like I said, you may think that the gym is basic on somebody's lifestyle, and it could be because there's a lot of people who live in the gym nowadays. They make their money off of fucking gym videos, shit like that. It is a thing, so I get you with that. I didn't look at it in that sense though, like somebody who fucking put up their tripod and talking to a microphone, telling what that person, the fucking content creator, is not the person I was thinking about. But yeah, but like I said, I can replace that shit with dance. So yeah, but either way, it's sexy to me. So. But again, all solid answers from everybody. Appreciate them. Again, like I said, I tried to find some of the comment section that started going crazy after a while.
I think I caused some controversy per usual, but
it's all good. It's all good. That's what I'm here for. Samaya B says sing, writing, and cooking. Those are three that she thinks is attractive when it comes to the men. I also see reading, art, and showing passion for what he loves. Okay. I also see from his heart taking yard work, fix stuff, and cooking. Fix stuff is crazy, but yes. Love that. Yeah, she love a handyman.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. All right. I think that might be all I can see. I'm just trying to run through these real quick. But yeah, man, we appreciate everybody's input and whatnot. What is this? Being particular about their yard and home, loves plants in some form of meditation.
Oh yes, plants. I love me a plant.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of psychopaths really care about their yard.
What?
That's that nigga watch so many movies. DJ said reading, chess, and a handyman / mechanic. Love that as well. And yeah, all right. I think that's it. I think that's all I can see right now. But shout out to everybody's answers and whatnot. That was the topic I brought to the pod tonight. And
serial killers. It's one of them. I forgot which one.
What? Because they like to bury shit? Is that what's that about?
No. It's something about them being particular about every little thing and details.
Fun fact: did you know that if you plant lilies on top of decomposing bodies, they like grow with a kind of glitter on them, like a luminescence on them?
So don't do it because it'll snitch.
The lilies will snitch on that ass.
It'll snitch on that ass.
And Amiyah has plants in her background. So with that being said, we're going to go to the mid-show break. Y'all got a minute 45. Get some to drink, get your charges, go to the bathroom, do what y'all going to do. Be right back after the break.
Hey, man, make sure you go by the LiveVibezStore.com and cop you some merch.
Hey, and if you do, man, make sure you send us a selfie and whatnot. We'll put you on our social medias for
Missing Merch Monday.
Let's go, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Make sure y'all do that. We appreciate y'all. And yeah, come one of these. You know what I'm saying? Or something new, you know? There it is, man. Merch Monday.
We in that season.
Let's go.
Hey, yo, it's the LiveVibezPodcast. We're here to ask you to follow us on our social media platforms.
Yes, indeed, man. We got a Twitter, we got a Facebook, an Instagram, and a YouTube channel.
And don't forget, on the YouTube channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. And follow us. Follow us
Hey yo, this is the LiveVibez Podcast. Asking you to follow us on all streaming platforms.
We got Apple Podcasts,
Google Podcasts,
and Spotify Podcasts, man. Make sure you check out all our past episodes, and they will be up as soon as we go live after Tuesday night at 9 p.m. on YouTube. And we out. Yes.
I made it back just in time.
Hey, I never left. I'm just looking at shit in my thing. This.
Who's that making that sound?
You know that soft era over there. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
Oh, nah, that didn't sound sexy at
Wait,
all.
what was that? What's she doing? What type of break is she having?
I don't know. That's that unsexy gym part she talking about.
Who just paid her a visit?
But we are back. I do want to bring up a few things before we get back into the shit. First things first. As of today, I love strawberries. Today is Strawberry Day, just in case y'all wants to know that. And also, King, did you know that today was National Pokemon Day? I'm sure you had to know. They ain't tell you no updates or no crazy shit. It should be like some cool shit. No, I'm genuinely like trying to make sure you know. Oh shit, yeah. National Pokemon Day is today. I'm not sure what that means.
No wonder all the Pokemon had on like party hat.
There it is. See, now you connecting the dots. So there it is, man. All right. Well, I just want to say that because it's a thing. All right. I haven't seen any music coming out as of last Friday, but I am looking forward to Schoolboy Q's album on Friday. It's the only thing I'm ready to listen to. Other than that, y'all go check all the other shit out that's been out. Like I told y'all about Usher, I told y'all about Beyonce singles, I told y'all all of the shit that's been out there that's doing whatever numbers is doing. But check the music scene if you're into whatever you're into. Okay. Anything else? Amiyah, remember that Risa Tisa situation that we were talking about?
Yeah.
So apparently 𝐒𝐲𝐻𝐃, the guy, said, man, he about to start pressing some charges. Because I guess he said some of this shit is, or at least a lot of this shit is cap. And I guess he's going to do maybe a defamation.
No, but I thought two of his ex-wives came out.
Oh. No. She gave him the name 𝐒𝐲𝐻𝐃. She didn't put his full name. She didn't say who he was. And then he the one kind of outed himself by saying, "Oh, that everything she's saying is a lie." So now everybody knows who he is. He ain't have to say shit.
He said that he claims that Risa attempted to reconcile things with him and then threatened to expose him if he didn't comply.
Oh,
and that's when the story came out.
And we're gonna believe him. Is anybody gonna believe him?
Why not? Why can't we believe him? No. Let's not do my man like that, okay?
No. Did you go through all 50?
Yeah.
You gotta give him a fair shot like you gave her. How y'all just all of a sudden believe her story?
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, bro. I thought that the two wives came out and said that he's been married twice and has already pulled this stunt multiple times.
This is my thing. I don't give a fuck about none of that. My thing is
saying
that he isn't a pathological liar. That's not what my argument is.
To back him up that he ain't a liar.
My argument is not about him being a liar or not. If the nigga's a liar, is a liar. There's too many people saying he's a liar. I don't care about that part. But my thing is that I think he may have something when he says that she says, "Look, we need to work something out, or I'm going to X, Y, and Z." And then he's like, "No, we're not going to do that." And then now she exposing him. I feel like there's something there with that. I don't know, but that's all I'm saying. It's a thing now, so this might get legal. It might get legal. Okay, I don't know what social security number that he gonna use, but it might get legal. All right, so I just want to throw that out there. There are more updates coming out about this story, and we will see. But he looked like a liar. I'm not gonna say here and hold y'all. He looks guilty, but at the end of the day, I don't know, man. I'm not going to believe 100% of the story. I do feel like there's probably some. If he told his side of the story, I'm pretty sure he can, kind of justify certain things. But we'll see how it goes. I want to see how this court case go because this TikTok shit is crazy. But yeah, he might be taking some legal actions towards this shit.
Listen, all I got to say is in the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses.
Crazy. But that is
special victims unit, okay? Because seriously,
yeah, fuck that. All right, so let's see what's next on the board, and it looks like it is King with Last Dying Wish.
What?
Okay, well, we'll see what that is.
What's with that mouth do?
That's your last dying wish.
For who?
Trying to go out with a bang, baby.
That is not soft era of you, okay?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is it? Shit.
Yeah, she wants you to eat it slow.
I should start off soft. All right, let me get this on the screen. There's a video connected to this.
Oh, okay. Well, damn it, why you ain't say there was a video, King?
She jumped off the window. No bullshit. All right, so here we go. We don't know what this is. I haven't seen it personally, so we're gonna find this out together. Let's go.
My dying wife asked me if I'd be okay if she had sex with her ex one last time. I said no. Does that make me the asshole?
Oh, boy.
How dying?
I'm dying to.
My wife has a terminal disease. She is projected to live at most 9 months. I am, of course, destroyed. I've been doing my best to make the last days of her life good and grant whatever wish I can. The doctor said that she was likely to need a wheelchair in 4 to 5 months. Then by month 8, she'll be bedridden for the last few weeks. That's if she doesn't decline faster. Recently, she sat me down and told me that one of the last things she wanted to do was have sex with a previous partner of hers. I, of course, was shocked. And when I asked why the she wants that,
valid question.
Basically, she thinks that her most physically compatible, satisfying lover was him.
That sucks to hear.
Yeah.
She gave a whole monologue about how sometimes is just physical and how emotionally fulfilling sex is with me, but it was bullshit to get to that point.
Yeah.
So now I'm left with this: deny my dying wife a wish for my own ego, or let her go fuck another man who she feels better with. Honestly, I'm so pissed off and betrayed that she asked this of me. I feel like I'm being put in a position where I have to say yes because she's dying. I know what I want to say, but I don't know if that's right. I'm so hurt that with an ex was apparently so good that she needs to do it one more time before she dies.
Damn. Yeah, damn.
Yo, listen.
Shit, listen. Compared to that shit, let me see what that mouth do. It's very soft.
Oh. You're absolutely right. God damn.
Ooh.
So what would y'all do in that situation if your significant other wanted to hit somebody one last time because they thought they were better?
Damn.
I'm gonna let her do it.
Flat, you got the floor.
Flat, you got the floor.
I'm gonna let her do it because I'm gonna be them left the bitch.
There it is. I knew it wasn't gonna last long.
Black gonna say yes while also handing her divorce papers.
I knew it was
taking away her health insurance and everything. God,
that was way too good to be true. She was not gonna get off that easy.
Another reason I probably let her do it is because when she get in that wheelchair and shit, I am going to fuck all of her friends in front of her. Like,
God, come on, man, in front of her.
When I say I'm gonna
be in a hand basket wrapped in baby oil, ridiculous.
When I say I'm a, and I probably skeet on her.
See, and that's why niggas get stabbed. And I'm a light.
Well, she in the wheelchair and she already died.
My hands still work. My body may not. The rest of my legs may not work.
Remember, I know how to work tools. You do too, though.
care. I don't care.
So
I know
I
how to
might-
work tools. I know what a wrench look like, so we can do this.
loosen the, take the wheels
I might
off
drop
that
the wrench on
motherfucker's
your
wheels.
head in your sleep.
You'll
Then
be
what?
too weak to pick up a wrench.
I go upstairs, man. I'm gonna be upstairs. I sleep upstairs.
I
and
know
you-
what a hammer look like. That's
can't
the
make it
only
up,
one.
man.
That's the only tool I need. Okay,
Oh
that
my
is
I'm
some
gonna be so
gasoline and
petty.
a
I
match.
swear to goodness. I might try to hit her mom and everything. I mean everybody I can.
If my mom,
I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna grant you your dying wish, but there's some shit that I want to grant too. And I mean when I say
You
I'm gonna
about to
get
be smashing bitches anyway.
in
once
front
you're-
of her.
once-
In
No,
front of
once she died. Once she
Come on,
died,
watch
I'm
me,
confused. Why are you so mad? That ego crazy, boy. You just
I'ma
mad
watch
that your
her do
dick
it.
ain't the best dick she had. You mad that you ain't
No.
rocked the boat the way you thought you did. She wasn't squirting for
I
you.
probably only gave her 70% anyway. That's
But
why.
your
you
wife?
even here? Why you even here? Like, why you here? I don't want your lousy, janky ass 70% because you know what a wrench is. Like, take that with you. Take
You
that
won't-
with you.
But guess what? You're
What I
going
say?
to get. I
Take
told
that-
you
take
you
that
can
with
fuck the
you.
dude.
I don't want your 70%.
No,
can
you're
have
not
that.
going to get it. You're going to go get. I'm going to make sure.
Oh, I'm gonna go get that
I'ma
100%
make
if
sure-
I know you was giving me 70.
I'm
I'm
gonna make
definitely
sure
gonna go
old
get
boy.
that 100
I'm
whether
gonna
you
make
say
sure
yes or
old
not.
boy is here. I'm gonna
Oh
make
my
sure old boy is here to give you your dying wishes. I'm not
Listen.
denying that.
Listen,
I just said I'm gonna fuck your people.
listen. My people ain't gonna.
You got what you wanted,
Listen.
and now I'm gonna
Listen.
get
Let me.
what I want.
I'm gonna help you out right now. Can y'all hear me? This thing on.
We can hear
If
you.
everybody knows that my ex was the best to drop dick off, ain't nobody giving you none no how. So you short. I'm confused.
But guess what?
Mm.
If your ex was the best dick, then clearly, and you got me, that means I was doing something better than that motherfucker.
No,
Because guess what?
No, that's not what that means.
Maybe you provided a better lifestyle for her. That's about it.
That is not what that means at
That's
all.
better
I
than
swear
him.
to you.
I
swear
know.
to you.
I'm
It's-
not sitting here saying I got the best
Listen,
shrimp in the world.
Listen, sex is not what makes a marriage. If I married you, it wasn't for sexual reasons. I married you because I love you. He might be able to rock the boat, but there was something else that mattered. But what I'm saying is, if we talking strictly about dickly, and you was just dropping off 70% dick in my girls group chat, I'm pretty sure I told them this nigga is dropping off 70% dick. So you're not
And
gonna
I
be able to
guarantee
smash none of
you,
my friends.
They gonna want to know how that
I
100
guarantee-
feel.
Hey, I
Hello,
guarantee
that's what I'm
you.
trying to say.
Listen,
What?
is this-
Ain't none of my girls running for no
Is this thing
70%.
on?
Ain't nobody running for that 70%.
Let me tell you this.
the
Anytime you
100.
brag to your friends about 70%,
Listen,
I guarantee you,
listen.
out of that group chat, one of them is in that nigga
Hey,
inbox.
and listen, and whoever she is, may the odds forever be in your favor, baby. Because you ain't gonna get it. So I'm
Do you
getting
hear
my
what I'm saying?
100%. I heard what you said.
All right.
I heard what you said. I'm gonna be in Capitol Heights this weekend. What's up?
I don't want no smoke.
what's
I
up?
don't want no smoke.
Okay, all right, I'm making sure.
Oh my god, man.
I'm gonna give her. I
Who
don't know.
started it?
I'm giving her the grade A dick she want.
Mm.
Now, why I can't fulfill my need?
Childish.
Oh,
You
because she
need the
died.
Lord.
That's what makes me childish. 'Cause she died. Fucked up. Fucked up. Only 'cause she died. That make my shit childish.
Yo. Oh my god, young.
Oh man.
Oh
All right.
man.
All right, I'm done.
My shit childish because she died. Fucked up. Fucked up.
You're childish.
Every day, do you understand that every day on this earth we're closer to our death date?
Exactly.
So I'm dying too, motherfucker.
Oh no.
Yo, that much your shit tonight, Flat. Go away. Go to the
Dog.
corner. Go to the corner.
Listen.
I'm done with your shit.
Okay, I'm To death do us come is crazy. Shout out to Trilly in the building.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna try to maturely answer this question.
Compose yourself.
I know. I was just cutting shit, y'all.
I'm
not letting her fuck him. The honest answer. That I ain't doing.
That's I'm conflicted with this, to be honest with you. Do I think it's okay? No, but I think there's two things that I take from this. The first thing is that I respect my wife for being able to talk to me about something of this magnitude. This is the type of shit that you don't tell your spouse. You only tell your friends. You do on the low. You sneaky. You don't let them find out. These are the type of things that don't get into the relationship conversation. So when you think of having a husband or a wife, I want to be able to have conversations with my wife where we can have uncomfortable conversations, regardless if it's of this magnitude. You may feel like it's disrespectful. How the fuck could you ever come to me and say some shit like, because you're her fucking husband. She loves you and she trusts you by talking to you about it. So I feel like if we take a lot of the immediate frustration and anger out of it and just take it for what it is, you can be able to talk about it. I'm not saying accept it at all. You can say yes or no. That's up to you. But I respect the conversation piece because, like I said, she could have just did this shit on the low ski and ain't say nothing. She could have, you know what I'm saying? Like it could have went a whole nother route. So I like that part of it because I would want a marriage to where we can have the tough conversations too, regardless if we may feel like they hurt or not. I feel like everybody wants that bond with their, their partner, if their life partner. So yes, I'm cool with the conversation. Is it bogus? Yes, it's fucking bogus. But now to the actual answer, am I letting her do it? I haven't gotten to that part of my brain yet. I just haven't. I haven't done it. I do feel like logically as the husband, like, because I look at it like this. We often think that our husband and our wives or whatever the case may be is supposed to be the end all be all of existence, right? Let's be clear. The person you marry 9 times out of 10 is not going to be the best of everything you've ever had in your life. You're going to probably have an ex that cooked better than her. You're probably going to have another ex that gave head better than her. You're probably going to have another ex that did that thing better than her. But you still married her because she was the one for you. So if she feels that this guy that she had this sexual connection with was maybe the best for her in her life, I can't judge that. If my sex is fucking fucking A- and here's the A+, then goddamn it, it's just what the fuck it is. I can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not going to be the end all be all for our partners. Like that's just unrealistic. Now, if you get that with a person, you lucky than a motherfucker, unless you just had one person your whole life or some shit like that. But other than that, it's unrealistic to think that you're the best at everything for your partner or your partner's the best at everything. We know it's not. That's not how it is. So I think there is some consideration here for this type of situation. I think instantly you're going to be like, fuck no, I'm leaving a divorce nerd. Why would you even say that to me? Fuck you, bitch, blah, blah, blah. It's easy to do that. But if you really dissect this, I don't think this is that big of an issue. She's fucking dying. Like, what the fuck? Like, if my wife is on her last 9 months, whatever her wishes are as her husband, dog, like, I'm considering that. I'm considering it, honestly. And that's just me being real. I'm considering it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but I will consider that because I feel like as a husband, that's what I'm supposed to do. If I had a wish, regardless if it was to fuck my ex or fuck one of her friends, if I had a dying wish, I would want my wife to respect that, whatever that wish is. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what I came to her about it for. Now, granted, we may consider this bogus as hell, but at the end of the day, I will want my wife to understand where I'm coming from and respect whatever my last wish is too. Now, she can say yes or no, but I would want to have that conversation. I would want to be comfortable enough to have that conversation. But that's just me and the type of marriage I would want to have with my wife. If she could tell me no, I could tell her no. But I would love to get to that place to where we love each other this much, to where we can have this hard of a fucked up conversation. And like I said, I'll consider that shit, honestly. Don't know what I'll do, but I'll consider it.
the same Bible that my preacher or pastor is going to preach to marry me is the same Bible I'm going to live by. And it does not say grant her last wishes to fuck somebody else as my wife. So I'm not going to pick and choose what parts of the Bible that I want to use in my marriage.
You better be using them all.
You can fuck him all you want once you die, bitch. But as long as you here, you are.
Once you die is crazy.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Child,
I'm
Jesus
just saying.
Christ.
No, I feel you.
You get you have a. That's why I said the Bible that I'm getting married to. I don't know what people's religion is on here, none of that. But the Bible that they say and read all of that stuff from, it don't say you able to fuck somebody else just because you died. Because I don't know how many people, I know people that's supposed to only wasn't supposed to live past 3 months. And them motherfuckers 19 years old right this minute. So, she gonna die and she ain't got nothing but 9 months. And that bitch lived 9 months in one day. And you didn't let her fuck and suck that dick or that ass. Oh, no, bitch, you got me. I am upset.
You know what? Go and grab the Bible you use and pray for that filthy mouth that you're using right now, okay?
I'm just saying.
Do that.
She said, so now you're a deacon. She said, no, I ain't no deacon. I'm just saying. Like, you know how some people pick and choose what they want.
But who said they was picking and choosing? We do. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I'm not picking and choosing. If I said till death do us part, only way you gonna be able to get. Oh man, what if she sucked that dick? You gonna kiss her though before she leave?
Oh my gosh, I'm done.
You gotta. You know when she laying on that deathbed, you gonna want to kiss her, and you gotta keep in mind. 2 months ago, before she got this ill, let her fuck suck that last. Oh no, baby, I can't even see me sitting here kissing you in your mouth and all of that, and you just had another nigga dick in your mouth.
I can't contain myself right now. I can't. I'm trying. I need to go.
The pussy police. Did you know that I don't give a fuck?
I need to go. I'm gonna go pray. I'll be back.
I said sucking dick. I said sucking dick, ma'am. Sunflower. That pussy is gonna go do what it want to do, but that mouth, not if I got to kiss you. I ain't even kissing on her forehead because I'm not trying to hit her forehead, Trilly.
No, I'm done. Goodbye.
Goodbye, baby. Love you.
Kiss her forehead is crazy.
I ain't even doing that because I know I didn't shot up the forehead before.
No, seriously, go to the Bible and you better pray tonight. You know what? Don't worry about it. I got you. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm gonna fuck with you. You gotta be stopped.
All right, enough of us up here. What y'all got to say down there, man? How do y'all feel about this?
We should die on with.
How am I doing this? Am I doing this as the woman asking for this nonsense, or am I the wife of a husband?
Your man is dying.
He wants some old box.
And he want to go fuck his old joint one last time before he go.
I mean, we gonna have to have a conversation.
But she better. Her she got a tighter grip in his sweater.
Pipe down, King. Pipe down. All
I'm just saying.
Chill out. Watch yourself. I think that so for real. To be honest, I feel like this conversation. I'm rated on this. Like I would be depending on how long we've been married. You know, like what our relationship is like. And I do. I'm not gonna lie. I think the question in itself is mad disrespectful. I don't care if I'm dying or whatever the case is, or he's dying. That should never like come across your lips for real. In the event that it does, we can have a conversation. But I don't know how that's gonna go for him. Quite honestly. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go for him. You know what I mean? Can you get sure? Give him a threesome.
Give him a threesome. Listen, I'm gonna fuck these bitches with you or without you. I'm about to die. You better tag along. Well, I'm gonna get my threesome before I kick this bucket, nigga.
The question is disrespectful. Don't ask. But in the event that the question is asked,
it is.
I would have a conversation about it, but I don't know if I would allow it. And if I do allow it, we're probably no longer together. I don't. Because in the way that the question, I'm going based on what we saw in the video, right? Saying that it was better, I had the best sexual chemistry ever, like, because there's no compassion in that. It's like you don't give a shit about how I feel with these words coming out your mouth. How now every time that I might replay how we have sex in our head, what that looks like. There are just different aspects that I'm thinking about in receiving the question. So for me, it's no for me, dog.
But that's the thing. It's not about you. It's about me. I'm the one dying.
And like I said, it's a no for me, dog. Like you gonna die, dick in hands, and
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm with y'all. I think it's completely disrespectful. Questions shouldn't be asked, but I'm not against the sentiment though. I'm not against the type of relationship that gets to that point. But that's wild, yeah.
But here's the thing though, Rated. My thing is, based on the video, based on what we heard, it doesn't sound like they had that kind of relationship. You see what I'm saying? It sounds like this is literally like a dying wish, and she felt like I can ask now because I'm dying. I couldn't say it before. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference between having the us being in a relationship, being married, and periodically, even before we got married, having the conversation about what kind of sex we've had, what we would like to, like that's different, but blatantly being like, I'm dying, so now let me tell you, like, I really want the peen that I had 3.5 years ago because I felt like it was the best chemistry ever. Like it's a little bit. I don't know.
King, it's on you, man.
Y'all already know the answer.
I already know his answer. I'm already here.
Really? She ain't gonna last them 9 months. Them 9 months gonna turn to 9 minutes. I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead.
One like you already said, it's horribly disrespectful, and for you to even ask me, like, yeah, you must think I'm some whole hard here. Are you serious? Like, nah. I would be so mad and pissed, and just think, I don't say if we were married for a long time, say 10, 15 years, you still remember that shit that long ago? Yeah, I would. Every time I think about it, I would get more and more pissed. It'll be to the point I would say go ahead, because that will probably be the last time you see me until the last day you die. I'll be like, oh, for real? I will be so mad. For real, if my wife know me, she would not even utter that shit to me because she already know the answer, how pissed I would be. And if she did say it, she already know it's done. She know it's a wrap. She knows, like, yo, fuck it. She must be gotta be mad and don't want to see me for the whole 9 months, because I'm like, fuck that. Go ahead, do you. Call the whole football team. I don't give a fuck what you do. Only thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm coming to get the motherfucking your death certificate, and that's it.
I'm about to say, I'm gonna make sure the power of her attorney, because I'm gonna make sure them papers right before this bitch goes.
Exactly.
I ain't giving your ass shit, Flat.
I'm gonna take it.
You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit. I'm gonna put my fingerprint on that bitch. You ain't gonna be able to get nothing unless you take my eye out my socket.
You know what? What happens when she died and she signed all that shit over to that nigga too?
She couldn't. She'll be able to fight it because of that y'all still married.
Dog.
Hey, bro, that shit would be so funny if you get there and she died and she didn't sign her will. She didn't roll everything over to that nigga.
That's crazy. I've been laughing at this idiot. Truly
over there.
What if you get her pregnant and then she down a ninth month giving birth? Now you stuck raising that nigga baby.
He is so outlandish. It's the whole Days of Our Lives.
Oh my god, that's the Tyler Perry movie we need. Goddamn, we talking about it. Shit, we talking about it.
Give Trilly a chance. Apparently, he's got the Tyler Perry buzz.
Oh my goodness gracious!
But nah, yeah, he would have me all the way fucked up. The audacity to ask that question.
Yeah.
The audacity for me.
Yes, and then like you're the connection. Like I was sitting there for like recently. Why you marry me? Why you ain't married that nigga? Why are you wasting my time? Because the way I would love and I would be
baby.
I'm trying to figure out why she wait till she about to die. You supposed to be trying to focus on getting your life in order to go see God.
She said she going to hell, so she ain't worried about it. That's what she said. Didn't you hear it, Flat?
God damn.
That shit ain't right.
She going to hell. She ain't worried about it.
Yeah, you ain't worried about you supposed to be going to see your
She
mate.
gonna take you with her because you finna fuck all her friends, so you definitely going right behind her.
No, I'm not, because I'm gonna do it in front of her. And
that's why you going to hell. That's exactly why. That's exactly why you going to hell.
We gonna be going through a divorce.
It don't matter. You still binded under the Bible that you used to get married.
I'll wait for her to die. She see me fucking him anyway, even if she dead.
You petty.
Yo,
you so petty, bro.
It's petty as hell.
He gonna see me fucking him anyway, he or not.
Man, is that it, King? Thank you for this.
Absurd.
I'm done. Yeah, because like I say, nah, that'll be the. I'm like you. That'll be the last time she see me.
Oh man.
And now y'all got in my head, she can go ahead and try to will everything over. Ain't gonna be nothing in her accounts. Everything will be gone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I done sold the house. I done burned all her clothes. I'm moving on. I hope she don't pull through.
Waiting till it's hell.
Hell yeah. Damn right.
Oh shit. That's funny shit.
She moved on from me in the night. I gotta sit here, start going through her stuff, the pictures we took. Man, fuck her.
Then she just had a wish. That's it. Just one wish.
Happy.
You could just told her no and then kept on moving. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. It's not
no, he want to burn her shit down. That's crazy.
Pyromaniac. You know how much you had to think about that to ask me?
It was just a thought. I just wanted to see what she was going to say. You know what I'm saying?
She already knew, so she already know what was going to happen.
Nah, she didn't. That's why she asked you. She thought she was an understanding husband and you loved her unconditionally.
I don't know how she thought that.
At the hospital,
I don't know how she thought that.
I'm gonna be rolling them bags in that bitch. She didn't.
Y'all might as well keep her.
He ain't shit. He went and picked up the cash.
Oh man.
Nah, she getting cremated with the rest of her clothes.
I told you he was a pyromaniac. It's a low pyromaniac. The violence is crazy. The violence is.
It's not. I'm not doing anything to her.
No, you just said you was gonna bury her. You gonna burn her up with the rest of her clothes. He said, "Put her in her Versace. I'm about to burn that shit up."
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Flag gonna smash friends in front of her. King gonna burn her. That's damn.
No, I'm burning her shit. And I'm gonna her
it's okay. You already said what you said. It's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I said we can have a conversation. God damn. These niggas killing them.
I ain't
no,
killing.
she's already.
Oh nah. Flat, nothing on all her friends' foreheads or some shit.
Yeah, he's nutting on her friends' forehead.
I'm gonna fuck her friends, but I'm gonna nut on
her. Okay, there we go. That's
again violent, sadistic, pyromaniacs. Like it's a lot happening right here. I thought I knew y'all. That's great. And what are y'all again? Aquariuses, right? I'm just making sure. Oh, Pisces. Nope, that makes sense. That makes sense. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's cool. Yo, I get it. It's absolutely makes sense. Absolutely.
Moving right along.
No. You crossed the line. You shouldn't have crossed.
What I said. I said what I said, kid. I said what I said. That's it. Done.
It's either love or war. Asking that question chose war. Gang.
Oh my gosh. All right, we are on the last topic here, bro.
So you came to me with that damn question.
I said what I said.
Amiyah,
you want to come buy some of this shit before I burn it?
It's bringing the last topic to the pod tonight. Can you read this for the people who listen? Because I need to find.
It says, have you done this position?
Okay.
If so, how was it? And then name a position that you would like to try that you haven't.
Okay, so now I'm going to share my screen. I have not seen this. I don't know what it looks like, what's going on. But we're going to dissect this one at the same time.
All right. It's Christmas time and they're fucking scene.
All right, so here we go.
Your partner's going to be behind you with one leg up and planted and one leg down. Face the same direction as your partner with your legs straddling their knee that's planted on the ground. The same side leg as what your partner has up. You're going to lift it, drape it over their leg, and then come down onto the couch with your chest. Good?
Yep.
This is what I mean.
Yes, indeed.
And the dog eat your ass.
All right. Shit. Whew. All right. So, Maya, who do you want to answer first? How do you want to go about this? Do you want to answer first yourself? How do you not want to answer? It's up to you. This is your
I am pleading the fifth on this one. So,
okay.
Fellas have at it. King, have you done it before?
Why I gotta go first? I never go first.
Because I said what I said.
It's her topic. You
this motherfucker want to choose violence. No, I have never done that before. I'm sorry. What I would like to that looks like a wonderful position to try. That looks like a wonderful position. Yes.
Flatliner.
No, I haven't tried it.
Ooh, did I stunt the one and only Flat? Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do with myself. That's crazy.
Nah, he thinking about all the friends he gonna fuck.
You know, certain positions you just can't do with a shrimp, so I wouldn't even waste my time.
You should be able to do that with a shrimp like access, right?
Goodbye, sir.
Once I put my leg up, that motherfucker get that big, man.
She put her leg up. She like,
sure. I'll hump her to death in that position. I'll hump her.
You rabbit humping?
Y'all reading that trailer.
I ain't gonna rabbit hump. Rabbit humping is I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna try to rub a nut out of that.
Flat. Chill out. You gotta be stopped.
I'm gonna try to rub a nut out of it. I mean, shit, I'd be just like the rose in that motherfucker.
I'm done. Rated.
No, I have not tried this specific position here, but I will soon. that has to. I have to try this. This is crazy.
Damn. He said soon.
Nah, that shit lit. Yeah, nigga. That should be on everybody's to-do list.
Yeah, this is a really good position for women. I haven't tried it, but when I saw it, I was just like, that makes sense, because a lot of things when it comes to sex, a lot of women don't necessarily find positions that, and everybody is different. Every cervix is different. Every canal is different. So you have to figure out what works for her. However, I do think that this would be a great position to have a vaginal orgasm in. So it's definitely, you know, I added it to the list because, you know, who doesn't like orgasms?
Yes.
How many
I mean,
positions you got on your list?
unless you're getting 70% of whatever flight is giving you, then you might not like orgasms. So
how many positions do you have on your list? Added it to the list. What
I mean, I have like a little book and a little die that you can roll that tells you what new position to try. So yeah. Yeah.
All right. The second part of the question is what?
So what's positioning? Yeah.
Okay. What
Well,
position
none of
would
us
you
have
like to
tried it.
try?
So yeah, what's another position that you'd like to try?
I'm actually doing some research over here.
Okay, research.
King, you might as well pull out your phone and find one.
No, I want to
Flat.
swing. I want to fucking swing.
A swing?
A swing. Ah. A swing. Okay.
I horribly want to swing.
Yo, cowboy is nuts. That's the thing.
What is the cowboy?
They're in the list, and of course we know what cowgirl is. And I was not expecting cowboy to be next. Shit looks wild. Okay. Oh shit! Ballet dancer, fucking cross booty. What the fuck is that? Yo, y'all wild.
Nah, I feel like some of those might not even be real for real.
Nah, they got pictures of them. There's
really?
pictures of what's happening. Yes, of every single thing I'm naming right now.
That's crazy.
That's a really good. What the fuck? The butter churner is crazy.
Yeah, that sounds insane.
No, the butter churner is crazy.
I feel like I heard about that one before.
Yeah.
No, the butter churner is crazy.
Oh yeah.
No.
Nah, that ain't it.
Yeah, the butter churn.
The butter churner is crazy. Okay.
See, that's
ew.
That's
Churning the butter. All right, so look, we might as well just start from the top because this is what I was looking at.
Wait,
right, so
that wasn't the lady on top, was it?
Hold on, y'all gonna see. I'm gonna go through all of them. We're gonna start from the top. All right, first things first was 69.
Why is that the first one? That's trash.
2 is the corkscrew. Okay, laying on the table.
We know what hole he's going in with that one.
Yeah,
I've
exactly.
I've done the corkscrew.
Okay, the face off. All right, doggy style, of course. The pretzel dip. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I've done the president.
Whoa, this flat right here. The flat iron.
I like flatration. I didn't know that was a name for it. I like that flatration.
Yeah.
Oh man, the 𝐒𝐤𝐳.
the 𝐒𝐤𝐳.
Cowgirl's helper, because he's probably tested from the bottom.
Your legs are up. The wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow, leapfrog.
Wait, why do it look like? Never mind.
Magic Mountain.
That's what I thought. Okay.
No.
Cowgirl.
Where's the cowboy? Let's go.
Reverse cowgirl.
Where's the cowboy?
Cowboy.
Nah.
I told y'all, dog. What the fuck? All right.
That's wild.
The ballet dancer. Missionary. Okay. The cross booty is wild.
Why her hand got me on his ass like that? See what I'm saying?
Hey, come here. Let me touch on your ass real quick, Flat. Chill out.
The caboose. Scoop me up.
You do that when your kids in the room as babies.
Hey, that's facts. That is factual. The golden arch.
That sounds like you pissing.
The seashell.
I like that.
About the seashell. And then, the butter churner is where.
Try that butter churner. That look like you dropping nuts off in that one.
So this is gonna be your answer?
Yeah, I think
butter churner is
yours. All right.
Churner. And you know when you nut, look at her face right there.
Hey yo, go away, man. Go away.
You can just shoot down like you shooting it on the floor and it's
just go away, Flat. What is your obsession with nut on the face?
Butter churner, please.
Go away.
The chairman. Oh man, the pinball wizard. Hey, no, that's wild.
These names are crazy.
Valedictorian. Wow. Okay. The spork.
That's a balls through the walls joint there.
Yeah.
That valedictorian.
The seated wheelbarrow. Okay.
I think I might take seated wheelbarrow. I might take seated.
This can hit if I feel like what y'all sitting on has to be the perfect height.
Yeah, but that's why you get the little.
If it is,
let's get the
this is one of them. This is one of them for sure.
Get the sex chair. You'll be fine.
Hold on. The tabletop is what I like. Except for like, you know how his arm basically you move their legs on the out and move your arms like you holding their legs versus that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. That's too. You got
tabletop. Who got time for that? We almost 40. I need some soft shit on my back. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's a bed, dumbass.
You need just call it tabletop.
It's not on the table.
King, I'll punch you in the throat.
I want
The champagne
you to
room.
right here on this side.
All right, y'all talking freaky positions now. The
not
the the upstanding citizen, crazy. The spider, what the fuck? That's wild. The good X is crazy.
Hey, that's the joint that the lady before us was trying to get. She was trying to go back to the good X.
No bullshit. The lazy man.
That's the lazy woman.
The snow angel is crazy.
No. Yeah, she gonna be
Lotus.
Oh no, that snow angel is dangerous. You can't mess with those no real freaky ass chick. She be to put a finger in your ass or something, be to kick her right in her damn face.
Yeah, the snake. The woman astride. Stand and deliver.
I like that one.
That's in the woods. That's in the woods, right?
Come on, King, pick one.
What? I already picked
The
like
menstrual
two.
masturbation.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Mutual
Mutual
masturbation.
masturbation. So they're just playing with each other in front of each other. That's it. Because her hand is down there and his hand is down there too. So
okay.
Mutual masturbation.
They just masturbate in front of each other for your solo pleasure.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
what is happening?
Nah, you are the female on this podcast. You tell us what's happening here, okay? This is a lady.
It's stimulation. Like all right, no, keep going.
The pillow, the cover. What are we doing?
No, her hand.
Her hand.
Her
She
hand.
just
Her
fucking
hand.
her hand is crazy.
She rubbing that mother. It's like a dry rub.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, dry rub.
So
yeah.
all these are with the mirror is wild.
Wait.
The look and learn. The look and learn is crazy.
My goodness.
All right, I think a lot of these are about to be some solo joints. All right, let me pick one.
Yeah,
she's
the couch
fucking
fine.
she was fucking the arm of the couch for sure.
Yeah, the arm of that couch is nice and sticky. Either sticky or fishy, depending on her.
Oh, no bullshit.
Oh my gosh, go away, flat.
How would you feel to sit down on somebody's couch and put your arm there and a whiff of a goddamn
That's nasty.
the mustard sardines too hit you right in your damn nose?
Yo, go ahead.
Flat is so irritating. Soul irritating. Okay.
You gotta send me that motherfucking butter churner. I'm trying that one.
The butter churner, yeah. I don't see. I would love the corkscrew, but I'm not trying to fuck her in her ass like that. Unless she with it, I've never, like I said, I haven't done all that.
But why do you have to fuck? Why do you have to? Why is this anal sex?
It looks more like an anal sex position than
that's the way I've done it.
It's not though.
Shit,
but it looks like
it goes in easier when it's
it's like right there versus trying to
it actually doesn't. It actually doesn't.
Well, literally, she must be a pro then. because that's the way.
If you going to lay flat, like if you got an angle, I don't know. But either way, I'm gonna go with the corkscrew for mine.
She
I
laid
have
like
heard
that.
stories, and it's definitely not the anal position to go with. You to do it in this manner, it's more, yeah, just no.
Shit me.
Got to be what 16 inches or something, because you gotta wrap your shit around her asshole and go.
But it's just like having it's just like her being flat on the bed on her stomach and you having sex with her. It's vaginal entry. It doesn't have to be anal entry.
Yeah, it don't have to be anal, but I'm saying it works
easier. Yeah.
Does it? How does it work easier?
Because they're not in the same location. The asshole is
the way she was laying like that. For some reason, it just made it easier. She was like,
she's not facing you. She's facing away from you. Yeah.
Why did it give anal instead of vaginal? Though was my question.
Because her anal would be here and her vagina would be here. So you would.
Look how far up he is. Like he would hit anal.
He ain't even that far up. All right, fine.
Yeah, he hit. It's like in the middle of her back.
It hit asshole B.
What are the instructions? How about that?
If he was a little bit more down.
It says near the edge of the bed or bench, the receiver should rest on their hip and forearm and then press their thighs together. Okay. Giving their partner stands and straddles the receiver, entering or grinding from behind. And yeah, it ain't really too much. It's just, it looks simple, but yeah, you would have to just try that shit in real time. Yeah, but I'm tall, so I would need something that's high enough too. It can't just be a fucking So, okay. But yeah, I'm going with the corkscrew. That's what we doing. And King, I forgot which two he picked, but I know Flat. See, he trying to churn some butter. So
think about it. When you a corkscrew, when you ever pull a cork out of a bottle, what it say?
And that is not what a vagina sound like.
Make that noise.
Vagina. Goodbye.
Which one did you pick? Or you're not doing the position one. Which one did you pick?
Me?
You?
I don't remember.
She said she said the damn.
This one. The seated wheelbarrow. That's what it was. Yeah. Got it.
She's trying to change.
I'm trying what?
Man. But there's that. That position that was in the video for the original point of the post is fire. Definitely have to keep that in mind. And y'all niggas nasty. Other than that, that's it. That's all we got. That was the last topic of the night. I'm gonna give a round of applause to everybody still in here acting crazy with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? 2 hours and 12 minutes into the pod. Y'all already know what it is, man. For those who did come in here a little later, please make sure you like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff if you haven't already. And all of that good stuff. Y'all do know if y'all have any topics, anything y'all want to talk about, we want to try to rejuvenate all these to one place. Please hit us up in our DMs on Instagram. If you're not following us, go follow us. It's LiveVibezPodcast on Instagram. And yeah, man, send us anything. Send us videos, send us posts, you can type it up, whatever you have, any type of ending questions, topics, whatever. All right.
And fan mail, because we have a PO box.
Yeah, PO box. I know that it's still the same. The information is in the description of this video as well. For the YouTube and stuff like that. Yeah, so check everything out. Send us some stuff, man. We'll definitely we gotta utilize that some more too. But other than that,
yeah, we do.
Looks like that might be it.
That bitch every day.
I haven't seen any new faces tonight, but shout out to everybody who came through. Already, we ain't even had to say nothing, and we already seeing some representation going on. So we gonna go ahead and first things first. Come on now. We see it.
That Love Bug Squad. You already
love to see it.
Somebody a B, aka Freckles, in the thing representing that Soprano gang.
Let's go, man. Soprano gang up in here. Love to see it. Appreciate you, Samara, for coming through.
My boy is back. Trillion truly representing that love slug squad.
Hey. Love to see it. Yeah. My God, man. Trillion in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, my G.
In the building representing that soprano game.
And we're going to double down. Come on now. Miss Keeper is up in here as well. Soprano me, please hold it down. The good old soprano gang. I love it.
I think this is the soft era logo.
Yeah, got their little, painting the nails and all that good stuff. Hold up. I did find the sound last week. I'm going to see if I could.
Sunflower power representing the soft era.
Yes, indeed. Love that.
Arena, aka Soda, representing soprano.
Let's get this money. You already know what it is, man. Soda's in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, holding down the soprano gang. You already know what it is, man. Know what it is.
Island Neil music in the building representing.
Oh, thank God I got Wolfpack. Thank God Wolfpack.
My guy. Island, what's up, my G? Hold down that Wolfpack. I see you, man. Appreciate you as always.
We got Ika in the building representing that love bug squad in the building.
I see you. Shout out to Nika here holding down the bugs, man. Uh-oh.
I had that name on here, but she repping that squad. So let me write that down.
Write it down. Go ahead.
I got man.
I gotta remove because soft era over here taking people from my list and adding it to hers and shit. So I gotta go edit my list.
Oh my God.
But shout out to everybody coming. Look, there it is. There it is.
Yeah,
I gotta.
He did jump ship.
She snatched her, man. I gotta.
Oh, yeah, she still got to get her name though, but she can change. She gonna have to change her screen name.
Oh man, love it, man.
She jumped ship. Soft
somebody over there starting troubles, man.
Cause she's a soprano, she know what it is. But it looks like that is all of the emojis and rapid I see so far. Appreciate all of y'all for coming through and all that good stuff, man. Anything else with the pod? Y'all already know about the cruise, man. God damn it, it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down.
Yes, who's coming on the cruise? Let's go. Amiyah, you get your crew? Y'all make y'all deposits for the cruise? She faking.
Listen, I already told you where I was gonna be the month before, so you know what I'm saying. We gonna see. Get the new job. I might be able to rock with you, but I'm turning 40, baby. I gotta go all out. So,
where you going the month before?
I'm going to Jamaica.
Okay.
Hey. Okay.
That's what's up.
Yep, flights is booked. Okay, we already got. Look, when's the cruise? August 5th through the 10th.
Yep,
5th through the 10th, man. August this year. Y'all know we turned up last year. We doing it again, man. Again, this August 5th through the 10th. Y'all know our podcast anniversary date is August 5th. If you didn't know, now you know. That is the first day that we launched our very first episode back in 2018, which is crazy. So it's been a good old 5 years so far, man. So we pushing up on 6, and so that's how we're gonna celebrate, man. Cruise time. So hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Hit up Tamika. If not, like I said, Anna, you know me. If you want to go, man, just hit me up. I'll give you all the information you need. Yeah, man. And other than that, I think that's it, man. If y'all got anything before we get up out of here?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Well, other than that, man, we'll see y'all asses next week. Yeah. And if anything changes, man, just check out our Instagram and shit, man. We're gonna be updating some stuff. So yeah, other than that, Flatliner, you can take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Let's create wages, not war. Because remember, if you are complete, You do not have to compete. And we out.
Oh my God, Rated, your
Ridiculous,
hair
man.
is crazy.
Jeez.
Hey man, welcome to the Live Vibes, man. We are here with the new game, the new scenery. You got to see it on Sunday.
I just took these twists down, so I ain't see how long my hair was. This shit is crazy.
That look crazy.
Yeah, man. Sheesh. Oh shit, hold on. Let me get a little voice for y'all real quick before we get up out of here. I got something. Hold up.
I'm the only motherfucker with no hair hanging down. All three of y'all got y'all shit just hanging to the side.
If you make me feel better, I'll be bald tomorrow. So.
It's the LiveVibez Podcast.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh shit.